Hello everyone, this is Anshul Nangana. I have chosen Eaton Electrical as a part of my capstone project for MBAD 6990. At Eaton, we believe it to the future generation to leave the world with a little more greener. And the power to make it happen is in our hands. This means for all of us working together. As the one of the world's leading global technology companies, Eaton is committed to positively impacting the environment while helping to solve the world's most pressing power management challenges. By giving people tools to use power more efficiently, helping companies do business more sustainably, and by encouraging each and every employee at work to think differently about their businesses, their communities, and positive impact they can have on the world. Eaton is registered at New York Stock Exchange with 2019 sales of $21.4 billion and with 97,000 employees working around the world. With a global footprint of 57% in United States and the presence in rest of the world is 43%. Eaton being a truly global company with half of the sales generated outside the US and a growing percentage in the emerging economies. Eaton Global Resources with local responsiveness helps to serve their customers in more than 175 countries. Eaton's global manufacturing capabilities enable them to quickly move to their urgent needs and increases in demand. Local Eaton services and support teams provide the swift response to the needs to maximize the productivity and the uptime. Eaton is further divided into different sectors. We are gonna focus mainly on Eaton electrical sector, which accounts for the majority of the sales out of $21.4 billion. $13.4 billion comes from the electrical sector. Electrical sector has two reporting segments, electrical products and electrical systems and services, which serve six key end market customers like facilities, machine builders, commercial, residential, utility, and data centers. At Eaton, works on the motto of we make what matters work. It means the power is the fundamental part of just everything the people do. And that's why the company is helping their customers to manage electrical, hydraulic, and mechanical power more reliably, efficiently, safely, and sustainably. Before we go further, let's go with the external analysis or the pestle analysis about the environment the company is operating in. Sorry about that. The political factors play an important role in decision making of the international company like Eaton, as supply chain in the company can get impacted by the trade regulations. Each country has its own tax structure. Eaton has faced some issues in the past with the understanding of the complex India localization tax structure. Level of corruption in another political factor which can impact the decision making of the government being one of the company's customer. Economic factors includes like the economic stability of the company where company is operating, economic stability of the country where company is operating. The growing economy provides more opportunities for the company to grow. Prevailing interest rates in the country dictate the investing decisions from the political stakeholders. When we step in the power management, we try to look more for the social factors, that is more related to the buyer's perspective, like environmental consciousness, if the buyers are willing to pay a little more than usual for clean or green energy solutions. Technology factors are the fast disrupting factors. Technology factors impact the strength of the product portfolio of the company. New technology enabled products gives the company a competitive advantage. Eaton is leveraging the technology to improve their customer experience and inspiring employees with digital tools to improve productivity. Being a power management company, the company should evaluate the environmental standards before entering the new market. Some of the other environmental which can impact the company are laws around the environmental pollution, waste management practices followed by the company's attitude towards renewable energy, etc. Eaton owned a lot of patents. There are risks involved with intellectual property laws, health and safety laws impact the company's decision making, consumer protection laws related to the product quality impact the company as well. With the industry analysis, there has always been a higher threat of substitutes within the industry and the rivalry within the industry. There are higher variety of registered patents and less substitutes availability make a threat less of a concern for the company. If a substitute is available, it should be of similar quality to make it work in the less profit competitive market. There are very large competitors in the market, very few large competitors in the market, which makes the market more vulnerable to watch as move made by one company to gain the market position sometimes can easily be countered by the competitive firm. Fixed costs are high associated with the industry, which makes the company to reduce their prices in case of less demand from the customers. With the SWOT analysis, Eaton can use its strength to create a niche positioning in the market so that it can better compete with the competitors and to look out to leverage more opportunities provided by the industry structure, regulations, and other development in the external environment. As a part of SWOT analysis for Eaton, Eaton has always been known for its strength with a wide range of product portfolio. Eaton has increased their product catalog with more than 50 acquisitions, 71 to be exact, over the years, which make disciplined capital allocation as their core strategy. Where Eaton has always been able to use their financial position to their advantage, but the company has always struggled with the cash flow. Eaton has not been able to retain its employees, which has proven to be the weakness for the company. Eaton has a lot of opportunities ahead with the new technological innovation strategy, that's e-mobility, has a lot of scope and which somewhat make Eaton in the market as a blue ocean. The strongest suit for the Eaton is the strategic acquisition, and company has been able to strengthen their product portfolio. Currently, there are a lot of big players like ABB in the market, which poses a threat to Eaton, and some of the new competitors are entering the market with the low-cost product substitutes, which poses a threat to Eaton. VRA framework is the tool to analyze the firm's internal resources and capabilities to find out if they can be a source of sustained competitive advantage. Eaton's core competency has a number of attributes that firm resources must possess in order to become a source of sustained competitive advantage. Eaton has two core competencies which has proven to be providing them the competitive advantage over its competitors. One is product portfolio and another is acquisitions. Eaton has always been able to use their financial resources for strategic acquisitions, which is not rare as compared to its competitors, but Eaton has been able to gain competitive advantage over the competitors with the continuous acquisition over the years. Eaton has disciplined the merger and acquisition process and has set a clear set of target criteria for evaluating future acquisitions, which gives the company a competitive advantage. With merger and acquisition, Eaton has a clear set of target criteria for evaluating future acquisitions. Area of focus, quantitative criteria, and financial criteria. Eaton use a framework, and Eaton has successfully completed 71 acquisitions from till date. Here is a roadmap that Eaton followed by exploiting their core competency of merger and acquisition. With the value chain analysis, company is well equipped with the design and engineering activities. Company is well equipped with the product procurement, supply planning and execution, manufacturing and packaging, marketing, sales and distribution, and customer service. But with the recommendation, company has already been a player in the international market, which focuses a lot on its research and development department. Eaton has a full exposure to the market. They have a capability to integrate backwards or forward to exercise better controls over their finished goods. Eaton deals with a wide product range, which makes them a key player in the eyes of its competitors. Eaton has proven to be better than its competitors in terms of defects in their products or premature failures, which is one of the reasons for Eaton to gain advantage over their competitors in services business. Eaton should focus more on the digitization of the value chain activities. Based on the Eaton financial analysis, Eaton's corporate strategy is focused on three initiatives: organic growth, expand margins, which is segment margin, and disciplined capital allocation. Eaton has recorded the cash flow in 2019, which is being returned to the shareholders through attractive dividends and meaningful share repurchases. Eaton has repurchased 5.2 billion of shares from 2014 to 2019, which accounts for 16% of the total shares in the market. Over the past 5 years, self-help actions and portfolio changes resulted in the much improved margins at Eaton. Here is some of the snapshots where Eaton is being compared to its peers in terms of revenue and net income. Eaton has always been the top player as compared to its major competitors like Cummins and ABB in terms of revenue as well as net income. The analysis shows the dividend yield of the Eaton among its peers, which is 3% and is in the top quartile among its peers. Some of the strategic issues at Eaton. Eaton main revenue is the product sales. To enhance their product portfolio, Eaton has been actively looking for the acquisitions, which has proven to be successful over the years, but each acquisition comes with a price, which impacts the company's cash flow. Another strategic issue is with the existing portfolio management. There is a need to work internally with the technology management and research development to enhance the product portfolio rather than relying only on the acquisitions. There is a need to revise all the patents those are existing on the Eaton's catalog. Eaton has to strategize their approach digitally to deal with the e-commerce companies disrupting their distribution channels. With the recommendations, I believe the implementation of these recommendations will help Eaton to build strengths and at the same time help the company in challenging and competitive environment. Eaton should focus more on digital strategy. Digital disruption can help the company to serve their customers better with the use of e-commerce purchasing and mobile-based purchasings. Eaton has a disciplined merger and acquisition process and a clear set of criteria for evaluating future acquisition. The company should be able to enhance the acquisition process in a better way considering the cash flow as well. Eaton has to rethink about the strategy to continue with the same product portfolio. They need to digitize the products and transformation is needed in their product portfolio. Like Eaton has already started with the business transformation of e-mobility, combining the functional and technical excellence from electrical and vehicle to serve their growing market. In the end, I leave you with the word of CEO and chairman of Eaton that at Eaton, what make matters work by making power safe, efficient and reliable. Eaton improves the quality of life for those who experience the products and services. That's all with my case analysis. Thank you.